Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the San Francisco Giants going up against the Colorado Rockies. John Shambi, Chris Singleton with you. Singy, we're going to see a lengthy win streak put to the test here today.
Well, when you're winning like this, it's a fun place to be. In the dugout and in the clubhouse, the music is loud after the ball games. The food tastes great. I know this team wants to keep it going.
All right, first pitch coming up. Getting the nod on the mound, Josiah Gray. And Chris, he's hoping for some better fortune moving forward.
Oh, you know this guy wants to be better than that. I mean, the ERA is bloated. He understands that he's got to put his team in a better position to win ball games. And at this point, you have to forget about your own individual stats, and you have to go out there and attack and try to get that W. And if you do that, you'll look up, and most likely that ERA will have dropped over time.
Let's take a look at our lineup. Coming off a huge showing in their last game, Gunnar Henderson.
Well, Boog, he's had a huge impact in this series. I mean, 6 RBIs already. He's really raised the bar for himself. Now, they're not just hoping, but they're expecting more of the same from him. And since we're lucky enough to be calling this game, so am I.
Bounce to third. Bouchard whips it to first on the run. 2 up, 2 down.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what it was supposed to do.
Mitch Haniger, the next to hit, takes ball 1. That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. And it's out of here. Another one in his incredible season. And they grab the lead. It's 1-0.
They thought he could blow a high fastball by him, but he was ready for it. Look at how quickly he jumped on that pitch.
Here's the left fielder, Lars Nootbaar. Found back our way, and that's out of play. Smash to the left side. Slings it across, and that is the third out of the inning. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. And the home team down a run. You're dialed into the show. Back here at the ballpark and getting to start, Grayson Rodriguez. He's been a real force on the mound so far this year.
A Cy Young candidate in the National League. He's having a great season so far. In fact, I've been hearing his name mentioned among some of the leaders, guys that have been around this league for a while. He's definitely in the conversation, and I think he's got a real shot at winning it.
Pulls that one foul. The 1-1. In the air, right field. Haniger sizing it up. And out number 1 on the grab. Here's Bud Black's lineup for the Colorado Rockies. This team, Chris, not one that gets a lot of production from hitting homers, so they've got to find offense in other ways.
Yeah, Boog, hit sequencing is so important for this team. You know, getting that walk at the right time, coming up with that next
knock or extra base hits so that you can actually play to run. If not, then you see the record go in the direct opposite direction of where it could go. So, a team like this, the good thing, they're going to battle, they're going to put the ball in play and hope that they can find those holes.
Henderson makes the grab, 2 away. And here is C.J. Cron. Homered last night, added another hit as well. That pitch clips the outside corner, and that's strike 1. With the shift on, hits right into it. In time to Vaughn. Cron retired. Inning over. 1-2-3 go the Rockies. They trail here 1-0. New inning getting started. And now the shortstop, Wander Franco. The right-hander back to work. Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
Squeezes it. Runner tags up for third. Save! Here's the rookie third baseman, Gunnar Henderson. A big part of the game yesterday afternoon as he knocked in 6. And a foul ball. Franco on third. Rogers at first. 1 gone. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. His 31st home run of the season, and they add to their lead. It's 4-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now.
This is Joey Bart. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. Late with the swing there.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Came after him with the fastball on 0-2, and that's a pretty good demonstration of what power pitching is all about. He's got the stuff, obviously, and right there he used it to put his opponent away without needing to waste any pitches.
And first offering is fouled off. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle.
Boog, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
Andrew Vaughn now. Tapper back to the mound. Fires over to Cron. Third out. When the Giants go deep, it's bye-bye, baby. It's now a 4-0 ball game. Back after this on the show. Back here in Denver, here's Chris Bryant now.
The left fielder.
Rodriguez back to work. On the ground. And that's just foul. Rodriguez, certainly one of the best strikeout pitchers in the game, and double-digit strikeouts are not out of the norm in his starts. Goes down looking. Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. Went deep in the ball game last night. Right side. And it gets by him.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. There's something about pulling one down the line and shooting it through the infield that's just so satisfying as a hitter. It's just fun turning on a pitch like he did right there.
That catches the outside corner. No balls, 2 strikes.
He wants to give the bullpen the day off and the defense behind them because he knows.
Knocks it down. One down. Now the third baseman, Sean Bouchard. Top of the zone for a strike. It's 0-1. There's a process too, right? The way he goes about setting up hitters.
Yeah, and he's coming right at you. He's going to get ahead in the count. And when you're a hitter and you find yourself 0-2, 1-2 with a guy who has 3 to 4 pitches that are nasty, you are very defensive. And he plays upon that, and many times he comes out on top.
Zach Veen digging in for the Rockies. That one ripped right center field. That's back there. That one hops against the fence. 1 run is in. Another comes in to score. He's not stopping. On his way home. Safe at the plate. It's a 3-run inside the park home run.
Well, they call it one of the most exciting plays in baseball for a reason, Boog. Always fun to see an inside the parker. And, man, he was flying out of the box. And I think that by the time he was getting a second, he had it in his mind to go all the way. That's just great hustle from start to finish.
And here it comes. And it's fouled away. The pitch. That one misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Swings and misses. Struck him out. So they get 3 runs on 3 hits, including the home run. No errors and nobody left on. We head on now to the top of the 3rd. It's the Giants 4 and the Rockies 3. Back here. Here at Coors Field, on to the 3rd inning, and now it's going to be Mitch Haniger. Bounced out to short. Castro. Jump throw. And they take care of Haniger for the out. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Lars Nootbaar. Swing and a bouncer. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the 3rd.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, it will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
Franco, the next to hit, takes outside.
Boog, it looks like somebody missed the swing sign. That's the first pitch this team's taken for a ball all game long.
Comebacker to the mound. And he punches one right back up the middle. That's what he does. Great contact.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Little chopper rolls foul. The 0-1. That's to 3rd. That's out number 3. So 1 hit is all they get. We head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Giants 4 and the Rockies 3. As we go to the last of the 3rd, Harold Castro stands in. That's in there. 0-1.
Well, these Rockies doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. They're hitting everything thrown at them. Their contact rate is in the low 90s. It's like they know what's coming, and that's just pretty ridiculous what they're doing right now. Those numbers are well above the major league average.
To first, leadoff man retired here in the 3rd.
Well, a well-thrown slider like that one can be tough to get in the air. Good downward break on that one.
Jones, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. Next offering is fouled back. 1 down, base is empty. Got him looking. Down on strikes, and he knew it. Next for Colorado, C.J. Cron. Grounded out his first time. that one down the line, and it goes just foul. Crone, a former All-Star, 33 years old, and he's driven in 8 runs over his last 10 games. Pitch misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nothing doing for the Rockies. They still trail it here, 4-3. Welcome back. Now it's the DH, Thairo Estrada.
Thairo
Gray back to work. And a foul ball.
Well, he hasn't quite settled in out there. 4 runs in 3 innings. He's going to have some quick 1-2-3 innings to pitch deep into this ball game.
Line drive, base hit.
Solid swing from start to end, on time with everything. Really good balance, nice extension, and he met it out front for the line drive knock.
And here is Gunnar Henderson, and a base hit. Grichuk hustles it back in. Rudder stops at second, and the first 2 reach to start the inning. Here's Joey Bart now. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. And there's the strike.
0-1 for count.
And a pitch. Hit hard. That gets through. Coming home. Fires to the plate. But it's offline. And they lead by 2. Luis Robert now.
Used the big part of the field last time. Nice liner to center.
Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing play.
Chopped left side. Fires over to Crone. That's the first out in the top of the 4th. Andrew Vaughn, the next to hit. And fouled off.
Oh, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
Two on, 1 out.
1 ball.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
At the belt and fires.
Ball.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact, so not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind him.
Henderson at third. Bart at second with 1 away. Liner snagged at first. To second with the throwing. No chance to get back. It's a double play. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now 5-3. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. And welcome back. Bottom of the inning. Here's the Rockies cleanup hitter, Chris Bryant. Check swing went around, and it's 0-1. High fly ball lifted into air right field. That gets down for a hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately.
With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second base.
Makes the catch for the out. Randall Grichuk now. Reached on an infield single his first time. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Right through there for a strike.
And that's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, runner on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground. And you swing at that pitch, most likely you roll into a double play.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Sean Bouchard digging in for the Rockies. Swings through that one. 0-1. Swing and a miss.
Real ugly 0-1 swing right there. As a pitcher, got to be hunting for that strikeout. Keep him off balance. Send him back to the dugout.
And now the count is even. On a line, base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Everything came together for him. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall.
Now pitching toward the ground. Number 52, Sean.
There aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field, so that definitely felt good.
Sean Manaea on to pitch here.
And he's been racking up strikeouts at a high rate this year, typically at least 1 an inning, so he'll be tough to get to.
The 0-2. On the ground, right side. The throw to first. And that is the inning. 2 left for Colorado. Still a 2-run deficit. It's 5-3. Now batting Mitch Haniger. 1 for 2 with a solo home run back in the first inning.
Mitch Haniger.
Crushed in the air. Left center field. Way back there. No doubt about it. Mitch Haniger leaves the yard. His second home run of the game, and they add to the lead. It's 6-3. He only needed 1 swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off.
Now the left fielder, Lars Nootbaar. And a big swing and a miss.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
And there's a foul ball. The 0-2. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. Now batting Wander Franco. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Filling up the strike zone hasn't been the problem so far. It's the quality of the strikes. That's been the real issue. And you look at the first inning, that's what we saw. Too many pitches out over the plate.
And that one lifted in the air center field. Grichuk drifts towards it and makes the grab. Out number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the second baseman, Brendan Rodgers. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1.
Looks like he went up there guessing on the first pitch and was going to sell out to it. Didn't make any contact, though.
In the air, right field. Can't get there, base hit. Now he'll turn for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Another multi-hit game for him. He's been really hot lately. A lot of times in today's game, right fielders are able to get to a ball that stays in like that, but he hit that one pretty well. And if he hits it just a little bit different on the barrel, it's out of here easily. But there's nothing wrong with the extra bases right there.
So the Rockies turn the ball over to a new arm, Jose Urena. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise. Thairo Estrada to the plate. And first offering is fouled off. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And that one's gone into the bleachers. An absolute blast to left. His 32nd of the year. And they add on. It's 8-3.
For a pitcher, the odds are in your favor if you keep that breaking ball down. That time, he got punished for it. Hitter just did a really good job of staying within himself and getting the barrel to the baseball.
Dives, but it kicks off his glove. He decides to hold on to it, and they can't get the out. So a man aboard, and up next for the Giants, Joey Bart, 1 for 2. Base hit. Oh, he botches it. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. And now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Corners are occupied with 2 down. Next pitch inside, 1-1. Ground ball left side to first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Well, from the time you're a little leaguer, you're taught to hustle out of the box and give it a full sprint through the base regardless of how you hit it. And he didn't make great contact, but the effort was there, and he earns the base hit.
First and second, 2 down. Andrew Vaughn digs in now. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Bart around third. 1 run across. Robert coming home. He scores as well. It's now 11-3, but he throws on the brakes, gets back to second.
Nice double right there. Loud contact coming off the bat. Didn't get enough air under to drive it out of here, but you'll take that swing and that result every time.
New pitcher on now, Isaiah Campbell. On for the 30th time this year. Haniger at the plate now. That's ball 1.
Coming off an absolute bomb in his last at bat.
Swung on, belted. That's back there. And it's off the top of the wall. Run comes in from second. It's 12-3. And in its second with an RBI double.
Comes through with the RBI. Put a really nice balanced swing on it. And when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box. And he'll feel real good about that one.
Stepping in, Lars Nootbaar. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Next pitch misses, and that is ball 1.
The strategy of winning a ball game, when you could make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning perhaps later on. So good job of extending this inning, getting a knock with 2 outs to bring the number 4 hole hitter up.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Bryant moves under it. He's there. He's got it. And that is that. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. Home half of the 5th coming up. Major League Baseball is on the show. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now at the plate, Hunter Goodman.
The catcher.
The pitch. That's in there. It's 0-1. There's a swing and a miss.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
And that one is inside ball 1. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he's down on strikes for the 2nd time today.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
0-1 down. And he grounds one to the right side. A flip to the pitcher covering. Home half of the 5th inning, moving along. 2 quick outs. Now here's Nolan Jones. Line drive, base hit.
The first baseman.
Runner at first with 2 away. C.J. Cron digging in for the Rockies. That's in there. Strike 1.
The 2-hole hitter showing so much versatility, understanding the situation, gets on base with 2 out to bring possibly the best hitters in this lineup up to the plate in this inning.
0-2 now. And that's a base hit into left field. The throw into second. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out. Chris Bryant gets a chance to hit here. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. There's a strike. And a pitch. Jones over at second. Cron on at first with 2 down.
Well, this is a good time to step out of the box, take a deep breath, reset. Couple of change-ups. Probably won't see another one here.
Right through there. Got him. And that'll do it. Back here at the ballpark. Start of the 6th. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading off, Wander Franco. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Campbell, in his rookie season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a curve, and he works in a 2-seamer. 0-2 as he waves at that one.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
Now it's Brendan Rodgers. Line drive, base hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
First pitch swing in, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
At the plate. Line drive, caught.
Yikes, that ball was scorched, an absolute missile, and it almost becomes self-defense as the fielder. When one of those things comes screaming towards you, watch your lips.
And a pop-up on the left side of the infield. And the infield fly rule called. Joey Bart, the next Giant to hit. This one drilled to left. No doubt about it as they add on more. Gone. That one felt good. His 9th homer of the year, and they tack on 3. It's 15-3.
What I love about this swing is he stayed tall, allowed his hands to go directly to the baseball, letting that bat head get down through the ball to create backspin and hit it out of the ballpark. Really nice job.
Kyle Freeland gets handed the rock out. Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. Up against the wall and brings it in. One more look at the big blow for the Giants. Bye-bye, baby, a 3-run homer to the bottom of the 6th inning. This is Giants baseball on the Show Bay Area. Now here is Ryan McMahon.
Rockies, the second baseman.
The pitch.
Ryan McMahon.
That to right. He makes the grab, and there's one down. Here's the center fielder, Randall Grichuk. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Grichuk, in his 10th season, 31 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. Next one off the plate inside, and the count even 1-1. Hard ground ball, base knock.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
And the batter now, Sean Bouchard. There's the strike. Grichuk, the base runner at first with 1 out. In for a strike, and it's 0-2.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area.
Good eye in that spot.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Ripped to third and caught. Throw not in time as he's able to get back to avoid the double play. Man at first, Zach Veen now at the plate. That one off the mark, and that's ball 1. The 1-1 is fouled off. And the pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Back here at Coors Field. All set for the start of the inning. And now the first baseman, Andrew Vaughn. Into center. Grichuk sizing it up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 1 down.
Now back, right fielder, Mitch Haniger.
There's a swing and a drive. It spills out of his glove. And it bangs up against the wall. Haniger headed for third.
Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
So 1 gone with a runner at third. Next to hit, Lars Nootbaar. That one pushed foul out of play off to the left. And the 0-1. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Bryant moves under it. Makes the catch. Runner tags from third. The throw's offline. He's safe. And the lead continues to grow.
In that situation, you're looking to get something up in the zone that you can put in the air. Worst case scenario, a sacrifice fly to drive in that runner from third.
Franco now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. That's a laser base hit. And that's going to roll to the wall. Makes the turn and heads for second. It's a double, his 4th hit of the game. And digging in for San Francisco, Brendan Rodgers. Up the middle. Oh, look at the stop. Gathers and throws. In time. Got him. And that'll do it. So they pick up a run on 2 hits. No errors and a man left. Midway in inning number 7. And it's time to stretch. Giants out in front here. 16-3. Back here in Denver. Set for the last half of the 7th. And here's the catcher, Hunter Goodman. And there's a strike on the outside corner. 0-1. And a strike.
Quickly down 0-2 in the count. I think you got to choke up a little bit, spread out the feet. You don't know what the velocity or the location of this next pitch is going to be.
Set down on strikes. Couldn't pull the trigger on a fastball at the knees. Harold Castro digging in for the Rockies. There's a strike.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as his stuff is, you might as well take all 3 swings.
The 1-1. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Puts the squeeze on it, and there are 2 down.
The designated hitter.
2 outs, base is empty. Nolan Jones digging in for the Rockies. On the ground to the left. Henderson. Jump throw. And that is that. We're at the top of the 8th. And now the DH, Tyro Estrada.
The designated hitter.
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Fastball almost got him there. Base knock center field. Next to hit, Gunnar Henderson. And that one is lifted in the air. Bryant makes the grab on the run. Here's the catcher, Joey Bart.
Hit an absolute tape measure shot last time up.
And a big swing and a miss. Up the middle. Castro fires over to first. 2 down. And now it's Luis Robert. Swing and a ball popped up. McMahon gets under it. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. So they can't do anything with the leadoff single there. Last half of the 8th coming up. The Giants lead it 16-3. Welcome back. Bottom of the 8th. So in now for Colorado, C.J. Cron. Here comes a pitch. And that's in for a strike. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Wow, short work to send him packing to start the inning, and no messing around either. All 3 pitches were in the strike zone, attack mode all the way, and that's pretty impressive given the pop he was dealing with at the plate.
Makes the catch for the second out. McMahon in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. Bounce to the left side. In time to Vaughn. That ends the inning. All set to start the 9th in this one. And here's the first baseman, Andrew Vaughn. And the pitch. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Veen makes the grab, 1 down. Mitch Haniger, the next Giant to hit. Just a single short of the cycle. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Freeland, a 6'4" lefty, 205 pounds, and he's playing today in his home state of Colorado. Sets him down on strikes. Fastball to letters, throws him for strike 3. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the left fielder, Lars Nootbaar. That one lifted to left. Bryant moves under it. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Nothing doing for the offense that time. 6, 7, 8 scheduled to start the bottom of the 9th. San Francisco leads this one 16-3. Bottom 9. So in now for Colorado, Randall Grichuk.
The center fielder.
Manaea back to work. Here's a strike.
0-1.
And a swing and a miss.
0-2.
Pitch misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes. That's a hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff nod. So digging in, Sean. Bouchard, Ross Stripling into the game.
Compared to some days this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
0-1 now. Swing and a pop up in foul ground. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one away. Zach Veen digging in for the Rockies. In there for strike one. Grichuk leads off first with one away. And a swing and a miss. Two gone now.
Oh, nothing too fancy on the strikeout pitch right there. Just a low 90s fastball, and I'm not sure he was trying to challenge him, but that's pretty much what happened. Very hittable location, but he found a way to just get it by him.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs. So the Rockies lineup turns over. Harold Castro digging in for the Rockies. And that's in there for strike one. Lined, and that's a base hit. Grichuk around third. Here's the throw to the plate. And he's in there as a run scores.
Picks himself up an RBI. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please.
you did at the plate.
Now,
You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Garrett Crochet on the pitch out of the pen here. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Next offering is in for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes.
And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Another day, another win. I really think these guys have forgotten how to lose a ball game. It's been so long since they've lost. I really don't know what else to say. They're just a can't-miss ball club right now.
So this one got a little out of hand. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.